Hello, I'm Philip Brunelle, Artistic Director and founder of Vocal Essence and organist choirmaster at Plymouth Congregational Church in Minneapolis. So each day I've selected a different composer, one that's had a role to play at both places. And today we move to Mexico. Julio Morales, a young, vibrant, wonderful composer who, born in Tampico and went to the University of Veracruz, and a man with a great twinkle in his eye and a smile on his face. Julio came here to Minneapolis in 2015. About 12 years ago, I inaugurated a program called Cantaré, because I thought, there are so many composers down in Mexico and we don't know about choral music of Mexico. So let's do something about that. Every year, one or two composers have come up from Mexico to work with kids, junior high, grade school, high school, compose music for them. And that was one of the things that Julio did. He also was a wonderful pianist. And so I said to him, have you written any piano pieces? Well, yes, he had written a piece that he called The Last Step, El Último Escalón. And when he was here in 2015 at the Cantaré concert, he played this piece for us. So here is El Último Escalón by Julio Morales. When Julio was here in 2015, he told me also that he had begun in 2012 a group down in Veracruz called Vox Populi Project Choir, promoting Mexican popular and folk music with this a cappella group. And I think that has influenced him a lot just in terms of the kinds of texts he can find and music he could write. So one of the pieces that he wrote, a piece that's called Praise to Tradition, of course, because it is in Spanish, we sang it. The kids did in Spanish, Alabanza a la Tradición. And he says in the introduction that the tradition of la cantada comes from a small town in the state of Veracruz. It consists in singing from house to house in offering each family a memory of their loved one. It is a way of preserving the memories of their relatives. And I thought about it and I thought, wouldn't that be wonderful if we sang and went from house to house remembering someone who had passed away? So he wrote this piece. The text of it begins with the words, again, I'm giving you English translation, honor and pray with this praise to all souls that rest in peace. Alabanza a la Tradición, music of Julio Morales. Have a wonderful day.